Hi, my name is Sam Dorman with Duraflex International. I'm here with Scott McLean, our shop supervisor. He's been here for 27 years at Duraflex, and he's the master at finding all the little cracks in your board. So he's going to show you how to find cracks in your board before you send it in for refinishing to make sure it's good to go. So Scott, give us the little lowdown on how you're going to look for things in the board before they send them in. Which section of the board are you going to start with? What's the first step? What's step one of getting this done?
Well, I will walk the side of the board with my hand, checking for any blemishes, any cracks, any gouges, anything out of the ordinary that catches my eye. I would look and stop and inspect. On the front end of the board, I will be looking at the top punch holes. And then if there's no cracks there, I'll work my way down throughout the whole punching process. And I'll flip the board over and I do it again. If you don't find cracks in the punch holes on top, you have to look again because you could see cracks a lot better on the bottom side of these boards. On the back end of the board, it's real important to look underneath the bolting extrusion where the bolt holes are. A lot of corrosion happens back there and a lot of cracking happens back there.
And then when you're looking for cracks on the fulcrum box area, where the strip is, where are you looking for and what's the process of doing that?
The calibrated strip, the fulcrum area, is the main place you'll find cracks. First, I inspect it to see if I could see any cracks without pulling channels. And if I do not see any cracks, then I will have to pull the channels and look underneath the channels to find cracks. The process I use is a heat gun, and I have a special tool that I use to pull the end of the channel, but you can use a pair of pliers, heat that corner end up, and then once you get the end up, you can pull the rest of the channel off pretty easy. There will be some glue underneath the channels. Most of the time, you do not have to take it off to see the cracks.
Again, to our refinishing customers, we highly recommend you watch this video to check your boards for cracks or blemishes to make sure it can get resurfaced. We do not want you sending a board in that cannot get refinished. So please, please, please check your boards for these cracks to make sure you can send them in. Thank you and have a great day.
Duraflex, making boards that make champions.